Hello, everybody. Thank y'all for jumping on this training tonight. I really appreciate your time. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jessica Graham. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. I live here in Plano, Texas. I am a consultant of this opportunity. In our last opportunity, I had made it to regional sales director, was running toward ESD, and yeah, but we just running. Like Daryl says that we was running, now we flying. We're gonna jump in the jet. So I'm super excited about getting to present this training to y'all alongside another amazing lady who I am excited to meet as well as work with. So, yeah, just real quick, I am, just super thrilled for all the things we're sharing with social media, y'all. I just want to shout out to my mentor, Daryl Callum. He's been just pushing me and moving, and I'm super excited and appreciative of him for sure. Everything he does for all of us, but just pouring himself out. So definitely want to give it up to him for the one time, all the time. So, all right, I'm gonna just share my screen, y'all. So I'm gonna jump right into it. Let me get this up. So, we're talking about social media one-on-one. Okay, this is the infinite edition. As you all know, we utilize social media hugely to build and grow our business. Social media is a game changer. We know that, and there are some things you want to keep in mind, especially when you're starting out, so that you know what to do. And the first things first is to follow the leaders. Success leaves clues. So you want to save the content that you see from all the leaders in your own personal folders, because these are going to be where you're going to pull from when you're starting out. Pull from the experts, people who have already grown a following, already have consistently been posting and finding what works, knows what the viral content is. Sherry, she's amazing with this. Miss Lakeisha Marion, Maine Simon, Daryl Callum, Arcala Best, and I definitely love to post content and really cultivate the people that's on your page. But as you add new people, you want to go ahead and follow all of the leaders that are posting. That way, you don't have to come up with anything. You already see what works. It's gonna work for your following as well. So the reason why is because people do business with people that they know, they like, and they trust. A lot of times, when you first start out, you're thinking, okay, I got a business and these people should just support me. Well, if they don't really know you, or say they do know you and they might even like you, but to trust you with this kind of information, you kind of got to prove it to them. They might love you and known you since you were knee high to a grasshopper, whatever people say. But if they don't know you for talking about finances and credit, and they got to trust that. So, always stay positive on your pages. That is really key. When we're talking about elevating, increasing scores, helping people buy homes like the nice one that you see back here, or the cars and all of that type of stuff, you got to be a positive person for them to even want. Go ahead and drop a one in the chat if you only do business with people that you know, you like, and you trust. I just want to know. So we want to, yeah, okay. Like, so people are the same way. They're the same way. So there's a posting strategy. When you first starting out, it's easy. You want to post 3 to 4 times every day. The reason why is because likely you haven't been posting the type of content that draws people to these types of services. Likely, maybe you were already involved in something similar. Maybe you were just a motivator. Like for me, an example, I used to post positive content on my page all the time. Because I had done business. I knew that in order to draw people, you want to talk about things that make them feel good and make them want to be on your page. So I kind of knew about that. But when it came to specific things, I needed to have a posting strategy. So what is that? You want to give mostly value, actually says 70% value, 30% acquisition. You might even find you're putting more of value than anything else, 80% of it. So you want to have inspiration. You want to add motivation. You can find inspiration and motivation on YouTube. You can find it, like I said, on the leaders page. They have tons of content of motivating things you can copy and put in your folders so you can save them. Lifestyle tips. So your family, who you are, post tips, testimonials, about different people who have, maybe they bought a house or they got a new car or they were able to refinance their car. You want to post those things, because people are drawn to the type of result that they want. They're going to be drawn to you. You want to show photos, text, video, live. Social media nowadays, if you see, it went from long form, like on YouTube. That was when, a lot of people sit and watch long content. Now you have things like TikTok, where people make it 60-second, 15-second. People love video, flash. Like, you got to show them something. Even when you have videos, it's good to put the closed captions on it, so those who have their phone on silent can read what you're saying. So that's a tip too when you're doing video. So in the mornings, this is a good tip. So in the morning, you want to do inspiration and motivation. When you first wake up, I'll make a post. I'm up at 5 a.m. I'll say, good morning, 5 a.m. crew, and see who responds. That's a good way to find out who's up early, who on your timeline is up around those times. You do it for a few times a week, you'll kind of see a pattern of who's up at that time. And then it's up all day, so lots of people will respond to that. So lifestyle credit tips. And then, of course, in the evenings, you can post some acquisition in there, or about personal credit, business credit, personal loans. I don't know how that just happened. Okay. So you want to inspire and motivate. So you want to tell your story. So if you look at these leaders, they have the content to show you how to tell your story. Like Miss Lakeisha Marion, she has, like, she's a dreamer, she's a believer, she's a doer. She's talking about herself. Sherry, she is amazing with telling her story. If you're not following her, she has some great content of how she tells her story of, hey, I quit my 9 to 5 2 years ago. I felt unfulfilled in a position where I wasn't appreciated. She took a chance and started her own base business, invested in herself. The rest was history. You could go on and on. Mr. Daryl Callum, he always posts content. Like, again, if you're not, when in doubt, follow the leaders. When in doubt, when you're like, man, I just can't think today, it'll be really good to have those leaders on your page. Show your family and lifestyle. People want to know who you are. As you add new people to your page, they're not going to know they don't know you. They don't know that you have, a big family, or they want to know your heart. People say they don't care how much you know, so they know how much you care. That's a good way to show them, is show the people you care about. Show the people that, or the things that you do that matter. People connect with that, they're likely to want to do business with you. They might have never wanted to do business with you before, but you posted, you and your dog or something, and they're like, oh my God, I got a dog. People are really, so yeah, connect with them. So you want to give a lot of value. So people want to feel like if they come to your page, they're going to learn from you anyway. Like, you have to become a person that people go to for value. If you do this right, people will start asking you for everything. I'm telling you. I have people asking me, do I know people to do all kinds of stuff? They don't even have to do with credit, but it's because they get value from my page. So they're like, I'm sure she knows someone to do this, or just you present yourself as someone that knows some answers, and they're going to come to you for answers, which is good. So if you're not sure about that, again, go to the leaders page. There's a Canva is a great place to create these little templates that you see if you don't have a few dollars to throw toward marketing it right away when you first start. Definitely do that. So also, when you start, you want to sprinkle acquisition in. The worst thing you can do when you start a business is start looking like you're just begging for people to join your business. Join my team here. People feel that. They feel like you're trying to get them, and we're not getting anybody. We already know we have something that they need. We just want to present it a way where they are getting educated and they feel like they want to come to you, not like every time they turn around, you're just asking for people to join your team all the time. So sprinkle the acquisition in there. It's good. Customer acquisition. When you're doing customer acquisition, of course, remember compliance. You want to make sure you're not saying things that are over promising anything. There are some examples. If you're, when in doubt, look at the leaders page. The best thing to do when you're starting is not to try to create stuff off of your dome. I wouldn't do that, do that. You want to use what's working. It's okay to be a copycat as long as you copy the right cat. So business owners funding their businesses out of pocket, report to this post. That'll draw people in that are like, hey, I'm doing that. The reason why that's a good post is because a lot of times they're doing that, their credit is probably not that great either. you need a loan, you know, you can go to places like Fiverr and get a $5 or $10, you know, it'll cost you only about $5 or $10 to create these little flyers, or you can go on Canva for free and create them yourself. Here's another one. Who has an LLC and needs funding? Client just got funded for $200K. That draws people as well. So just keep in mind that, you know, you want to definitely draw people with things that kind of, you know, resonate with them. Another thing, go live and make videos. I'll tell y'all, this has really helped me, because when you first start out, if people don't know you for this, they're going to wonder, are you being hacked? They're going to think somebody maybe hacked your page. If you start talking about something that they've never seen you talk about, or they just don't recognize it, it's like, was this hacked? So a good way to avoid that is go live. Like one thing I did, I'm real dramatic because people, they were kind of getting on my nerves, y'all. I was like, I can't believe they think that I'm being hacked. So I went live and I was like, hey, so y'all know, you know, hello to everyone that knows me, hello to those that don't. I just was being real, you know, straightforward. Like, y'all see me jumping in your DMs, you see me talking about credit. Yes, this is what I'm doing. And I kind of give them a brief synopsis of who I am. Like, this is who I am. This is what I've been doing. This is what I'm doing now. I'm doing this because of this. This is my reason. And I'm really excited about helping people because this is why I really care. And if I'm reaching out to you, just know I got something good to share with you. So just know, and I pinned that to the top of my page. So when I would get random people that wouldn't go to my page, they'd just be like, is this real? I'll tag them in my under my post in that live. And sometimes they'll come back to me like, oh, I'm sorry, I just watched your live. And people will watch your live and come talk to you like, hey girl, I saw your live, how you doing? It's like they almost just know you right away. So going live really helps people to connect with you, because when you post a picture or something, that's cool. You post a tip, that's nice. You make a little video, they still don't know what kind of person you are. When you live, they can kind of see kind of how you are. I like to go live because people can see, you know, how quirky I am. Because, you know, I just like for them to just see the real and get connected with me, because I get that you seem to be, you know, you might be a little stuck up. And I'm like, no, you know me, that you know that is true. And so lives are good to get people to get to know you. And, you know, it humanizes you a lot. So Mr. Haziq Ali, he does lives every day for his Good Morning Millionaire at 6:30 a.m. For one, if you haven't been on those, I would go on there, because he got stuff you can write down as things to take away. So it's a lot of free content out there to help you with your page, to make it live and make it something people want to go back to and send other people to and things like that. So definitely go live. If you're afraid, make a video, you know, that way you can just press record and you can record it as many times as you want to at first, if that makes you feel more comfortable at first. But it's important to just get yourself out there, let people see your face. That's really key. Show social proof. That is the overarching thing. People, if you're wondering, if sometimes you'll be, you know, reaching out to people, you're like, nobody is wanting to do any of this stuff that we're trying to help them do. And it's because they don't have any proof. They're going to scroll on your page first to see if they can trust that you actually can do what you're saying you can do. And they're going to look for social proof. So post social proof in your stories. And those are easy. You want to always have 8, 9, 10 different stories, because that's easy. And you can see who's looking at your stories. A lot of people that look at your story won't like your post, but at least you can see who's looking. And so that's really helpful. So social media is great. It has, that's my piece on the social media aspect of all of this, but I get to hand it over to a phenomenal lady who I have got to see on, I think, another Zoom. Thank you guys. Let me know if y'all got some value from that. Drop a 2 in the chat if you got value from that. I hope so. But I want to go ahead. Thank you. I want to go ahead and introduce Miss Karaunda. She's about to break y'all down break down to y'all these trial runs and how they're going to take off now that you got your page right. When you do these trial runs and they open your page up to all the people in, you know, on social media land, they're going to be ready. So she's got to take it away. And you can go ahead and take it away, Queen.
Thank you, Jessica. You just dropped some mad nuggets. Oh my my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hope y'all took some screenshots. I hope y'all took some notes. She just dropped some nuggets on y'all for real. Go live. Like she said, go live, y'all. I know I haven't done it in a while and I'm gonna start again. But even if you're scared to go live, guess what? Do it with somebody. Bring them on the live with you. Just have a conversation because again, we want people to see who we are, right? Know, like, and trust. All right. So for those that are that don't know me, let me just briefly give you my story. I'm Karaunda Frederick. I'm here in the Houston area. Was with the previous company. Made it to VP. I was actually able to, walk away from my job. I actually fired my boss on Boss's Day. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, but I did that. And I've just been super excited, you guys. I'm excited. I really am. I'm glad that I made the decision to join Nove because again, there's been people that have asked me in the previous company, hey, do you do business credit? And I'm like, no, I just work on personal credit. So, definitely excited for what this is going to do for all of us. Really quick, if you are new, put a 1 in the chat really quick. I want to see how many people are actually new to this business or even to network marketing, all of that. I want to see who is new. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3. All right, I see y'all. Welcome. Let me just say this, welcome to the family, because not only are you with, whoever sponsored you in this business, you have a family of support, definitely family of support. So I want to welcome everyone. Let me go ahead and start sharing my screen. I don't even remember how long ago I was trained on trial runs because I didn't do trial runs at first. Not that I didn't do them, I just didn't know about them until I did, I went to a training. And when I tell you guys, I went to that training, it was game over. Let me tell you, it was game over. So I was one of the top producing agents with the previous company, and majority of my business came from trial runs, y'all. So when I tell y'all, do trial runs. If you have not done trial runs, you may be new, this may be new to you, but if you have been in the business previously, and you're not doing or haven't been doing trial runs, guess what? You are missing out. It's free advertisement, right? And it allows you to share your own information with other people, right? Some of us may have 3,000, 2,000, 4,000 people. And of course, we don't see everybody and they don't always see our posts. But guess what? These trial runs is going to expose what it is you do to even people that's not even on your page. Right? So let's get into it. So yes, we are talking about trial runs, right? So the goal is to have 10 to 20 people, right, a day post for you on Facebook. We don't have to, yes, we want to post on our own page, but we want people to post for us, right? So that you will never, there's no reason why you can't get a lead every single day. Right? So that you will never run out of leads. If you're running out of leads or don't have leads coming in, guess what? You will not get paid, right? And I'm pretty sure we all like money because I sure do. I like to get paid every Thursday or Friday. I don't even remember the days we get paid over here, y'all. But anyways, I like to get paid every week, right? So guess what? I'm gonna do those trial runs. So if you are new, or if you aren't even new, you can still post this on your page because again, some people have followed us for the past few years. And now that we have transferred over to another company, guess what? We need to let people know, right? So this is a great way to let people know and to have them support you. So, hey, Facebook, I need your help. I have a huge goal to reach people. I would like your help. Again, we're asking them with permission, do you mind posting my ad on your wall for my new fintech business? And of course, y'all know people don't read. Right? People do not read. So that's why it says this is not the ad because people see 3 shares. There was already 3 shares, right? So again, we got to let people know in detail what it is that we're wanting them to do. So this will help me reach my goal. I know that some of you may not be interested and that's totally fine, but your friends might be. I am trying to reach as many people as possible. I'm trying to reach as many people as I possibly can with my services, helping businesses and households nationwide, right? So this is one of my affiliates. We've been business partners for a while now, y'all. So look, she's already got 10 comments, 3 shares, right? So let's talk about, let me move this out the way. This is another post that you can use, right? It's bright, colorful. We want people to actually stop when they're scrolling on social media, right? So you got to grab their attention. So how to get people to post for you? That was one way, right? So this is another way. Who can help support my business by posting on their page to help me reach more people with the services that, hold on, let me move this out of the way. I don't know what's going on my Zoom. Who can support my business by posting on their page to help me reach more people who may need help with credit or finances? Again, in parentheses, I will send you the post, because again, people will share this, right? We don't want them to share that necessarily. We want to send them something to post, all right? So what are we gonna send them, right? So if somebody comments, I'll do it, or I'll post for you. What to inbox them for personal credit customers, right? This is just for people that are wanting to work on their credit. Thank you so much for your support. My goal is to help 1,000 people in 2022 reach their credit goals. Please copy and paste the post below, tag me, let me know when you're done, thank you. And again, everything that I share with them, I'm giving them directions, right? So it literally tells them post underneath, and I always send this separately, right? And it does say send in a separate message. Here's a trial run post, right? For those potential clients. Now, who's been renting for 6 to 24 months with poor credit? My friend is providing free consultations to help you increase your credit so that you can potentially become a homeowner. Who needs info? And then of course it's got my information, right? So once they post that, now they're gonna have people respond to the post, and I will definitely reach out to them. Here's another one. My friend Karaunda is helping 250 families by providing free consultations so they can potentially become a homeowner. Who wants in, right? So you can definitely mix it up, but just make sure that you are staying in compliance with what you post. But again, I hope that you all are taking screenshots of this, because you can literally duplicate this system, all right? Now, what to inbox them for affiliate prospects. So not only are we, here to help personal credit, right? Now we have another platform, and we are looking for individuals that are looking to earn some income, okay? So you can literally do your trial runs for everything, all right? So what to inbox them for affiliate prospects. Again, we're thanking them, right? Because they don't have to do it. Thank you so much for your support. My goal is to help more people in 2022 launch their home-based business. Again, we're just asking them to post it, copy and paste, and tag, right? We want them to tag us. That way we get notified when somebody responds, okay? So here's the message. This is what we want them to post. Anyone looking for a part-time opportunity, they can do from home as a referral affiliate, paid weekly direct deposit from your phone, comment affiliate, right? Serious inquiries only. My good friend, and of course you'll put your name there, will send you information, okay? Here's a couple other ways that you can do it too, but it's the same concept, you guys. So again, you can mix it up. You wanna grab people's attention, right? But again, make sure that they copy, they paste, they tag you in it, and make sure that you stay in compliance with the post, all right? So let's talk about how not only do we want people to post for us that may have seen a post that we asked, hey, would you mind sharing? But think about this, how many people do you have on your friends list, right? Just, take a minute, see how many friends that you have on your friends list, all right? So we've already done the post, we've got people posting for us, but I really want you to look at how many people that you have on your friends list, because this is what I do every single day. You start with the letter A. Once you click on that friends list, it will alphabetize everybody. Take the first 10, 20 people. If you're new, 10, 20 people. Now, if you've been in the business for a while and you know how to do this, we should be doing some numbers, right? So if you've got the letter A, the people at the top, letter A, take the first 10 to 20 people. And what you want to do is send them this. Good day. I hope all is well with you. I'm trying to spread financial literacy throughout our community. Do you mind sharing a post? Now, if you sent that to 20 people, wait for them to respond. If they say yes, awesome. I knew I can count on you. Let me send you the information. Please post this below and tag me. So again, we're just having them post for us. That is it. Again, you can do it for customers. You can do it for agents. You can literally do a trial run for anything. So again, this is just basically, for personal credit. Now, this is what it looks like. Of course, this is, before we got into Nove. But this is what I was sending to individuals to help them, to have them post for me, right? So again, all 3 credit bureaus are under fire, blah, blah, blah. There's people starting to respond, right? Now, the other one, again, you can do a work from home opportunity. right? So again, mix it up. Definitely mix it up. Now, before I move on, I want you to see the arrow at the top. Those 3 dots right there is going to be a game changer. Again, when I got into doing trial runs, I was having people post and then I couldn't figure out who posted and I was trying to go back, and those 3 dots are a game changer. All you have to do is click on those, save it to a collection, name the collection. I name mine trial runs for customers. I've got several different ones. You can name it for trial runs for customers, trial runs for affiliates, whatever it is, but you definitely want to save those posts once those individuals post for you, because now they're all going to be in collection. You can always go back to that collection, see if there was anybody you missed. You can always go back and follow up, but it's going to make life a lot easier when it comes to this business. All right. Y'all getting some value out of this? Drop some flames in the chat for me really quick. Please, please, please. Now let's look at these collections, right? I actually need to update some of this stuff, but again, once you save those posts that they're posting for you, this is what it's going to look like, right? You'll have a saved items. I've got a ton of them. So all of these people that have posted for me in the past, years, right? I can still go back and see if anybody has responded or if I need to follow up. Again, this is what it's going to look like when you save these collections, trial runs, work from home, trial run agents, right? Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Okay. Take some screenshots if you need to. I'm moving on. All right. Now I want to tell you all this. When you're doing these trial runs and say, for instance, somebody says, you know what, I can't get started today. I got to wait till payday. When people say they got to wait till payday, I always ask, what date is payday? I need a definite date, right? I'm always asking, what date is payday? Oh, payday's Friday. Great. I'll contact you on Friday. What's a good contact number for you? Always ask for a number too. You always want to get their number and a date, okay? But do not leave that conversation without asking them to post for you, right? By the way, do you mind sharing a post on your page in case someone else needs help? Do you all know how many people say, sure, I don't mind, right? Now you will get 1 or 2, oh, well, let me get my results first before I share anything. You get a few of those, but not many. But a lot of times people will say yes, because they already know other people, right? So it's funny today that I'm talking about this, because I had a gentleman that did post and he sent me a message back. He was like, man, they blowing my stuff up. And I was like, hey. So I told him, I said, I'll get back with you after my training. So, right. So, but again, do not end a conversation without asking them to post for you, right? Do you mind sharing a post on your page in case someone else needs help? Again, whatever trial run you want them to post, send that to them. All right. So trial runs for business funding. Now that we've added business credit, business funding, right? Guess what? You can do the same thing with different programs that we offer. Tailor it to what you're promoting. So if you're doing a specific program, because you already know that we have several different programs, tailor it towards that program, right? So who needs business funding? No upfront cost. My friend Karaunda will help you. So I already know with this particular program, which one it is that I can now have a conversation with them about, okay? Maybe you wanna target somebody in the trucking industry. Here's some examples right here, real estate, tax professionals, right? We all have those programs that are tailored to those specific individuals. So again, you can do those trial runs just like this, you guys, all right? So you just gotta keep track, okay, what am I sending today? If you wanna do this one for the entire day, just know that this is those types of questions that you need to ask for that particular funding program, okay? You can always switch it up, all right? Trial runs, and yes, we got Mr. Maine, I screenshotted him today. You can even do trial runs for webinars, you guys. I used to do that all the time. I just got to figure out a way to do it. Well, now that we're talking more for business. But yeah, I used to do this a lot with the credit, because we would talk about credit, we would personal credit, we would talk about the business opportunity. But here we're more focused on the business credit, the business funding, and of course, affiliates, right? So again, you can do trial runs for webinars, definitely. This one right here, this is a great one. So he's already promoted this on his page. You can literally do the same thing, send the same information. Who needs info? My friend Karaunda Hurt or Maine Simon will send you the information. We want to get people in front of the information, you all, right? We want them to see a presentation. We want them to hear stories. We want to hear them. We want them to hear everything that we have to offer, right? So again, we've got to get these people to the webinars. So a great opportunity to do that without actually having to figure out, okay, who am I going to invite? Because people want to hear the information. Get them to a webinar. That way you're not trying to explain, especially if you're new, because of course we're all still learning, right? So again, get them to the webinar so that people that have been in the business or leaders can explain what it is that we offer and we can get them closed, right? So one more thing I want to share with you all, if you are on Instagram, which hopefully everybody is using whatever social media platform that you have, because again, we are not secret, we used to say agents. We're not secret affiliates. We want to promote and share what we have to offer. So if you are on Instagram, right? If you follow any celebrities, comedians, influencers, TV show hosts, hairstylists, makeup artists, I mean, the list goes on and on. If you are following these people, we may be following to see what, how they're going to act a fool that day or whatever, but guess what? They may do advertising, right? Again, according to whatever your budget is, see how much they cost and what times they promote. So here's the DM that you send them. Hey, superstar, big congratulations on your success with your business. My name is Karaunda. I have a credit repair business. Of course, I got to change that. And basically, you're just letting them know what it is you have, right? And then, do you offer promotional advertising? If so, can you send me times and pricing? Again, if you know that your budget is so much and they have a pricing of way more than what you want to spend, it's okay. But guess what? You're going to get them coins up and then you can always go back to them, right? So this is what I used to send to them right over here on the right-hand side. They would post it. Guess what? Now I've got a ton of people asking for info on Instagram. So Facebook, Instagram, I've been using LinkedIn, especially with this business side of things. And I'm also a realtor too. So look, y'all, use whatever social media platform that you have to definitely promote and expose to as many people as possible. All right. With that being said, you guys, that is my time. Does anybody have any questions? Do we have time for Q&A, Daryl? I'm not sure.
Absolutely.
All right, awesome. So if anybody has any questions, you can either drop it in the chat really quick or mute yourself. We'll give it a few more minutes, but hopefully you got some great value out of what Jessica and I shared. Look at the flames, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Look, I'm gonna just say this too really quick, you guys. The information that you are getting trained on, don't just keep it and just put it in your notes. You got to implement. These are easy things that you can do every single day. I was doing this working my full-time job, y'all. Killing it. So when I say no excuses, that's what I absolutely mean. No excuses. If you can copy and paste, that's going to be your best friend. Or if you're, word board, or I forgot the name of it, but yeah, it's easy. Copy and paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. That's it. That is it. So let me check the chat really quick. Anybody got any questions? Was the training recorded? Yes, ma'am. All right. Y'all don't look like y'all have no questions. All right, y'all. That's my time. Jessica, thank you again for co-hosting with me. Thanks, Daryl and Maine, for allowing me to hop on, you guys. But again, let's kill it. Let's get it. These trial runs are going to make you some money, y'all. Trust me, mark my word. All right, y'all. That's all I got. Y'all have a good evening. Get those trial runs going tonight. We got time. Today.
Thank you guys, Justin and Karaunda. This right here was a phenomenal training. This training right here can make you guys a lot of money. I'm about to drop the recording in like 10 minutes. Y'all want to keep rewinding this back and forth until you get it, because this is simply all you do in this business. You built up your social media pages and simply have people advertise for you. And then in the meantime, start getting them prospects on the line with your upline so we can close until we can teach you how to close. And then you rinse and repeat the process and duplicate that. Boom. You're going to build a real massive business. Guys, we're on a 90-day run. The company going to $1 billion. We taking a lot of people to 6 and 7 figures from our team. These ladies, that she's already a documented 6-figure earner, Miss Karaunda. She's going to 7 figures. Jessica's going to 6 figures this year. Thank y'all for joining. We'll see y'all at the top. Y'all have a great evening.